Today we're going to talk about 5 ways to pray for families fighting mental illness. I'm Angela Howard, and my passion is to break the stigma of mental health issues among fellow Christians. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to click on the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any of the new content. Families of those with a mental illness diagnosis may be hesitant to ask for prayer because it can feel like you're betraying a confidence of your loved one, or may even feel like it's impossible to describe the vast impact that mental illness can have on a family member, not to mention the risk of being misjudged or even gossiped about. The idea of compounding the difficulties that you face is overwhelming, so it seems safer to say nothing or just to keep quiet. But just because you don't ask for prayer doesn't mean that they don't need it or that they don't really want it. Here are my suggestions for 5 ways to pray for families fighting mental illness. Number 1, pray for wisdom and strength. Navigating the mental health care system can be daunting, and families need wisdom to know when to stand up for your loved one and when to advocate for them. They need wisdom to recognize when medications aren't working, and they need wisdom to connect to the right providers, and strength not to give up when treatments are ineffective and when you need to search for something else. Number 2, grief. This can be an ongoing issue that you face in different areas of loss surrounding a mental health diagnosis. God promises to comfort those who are mourning, but intentional prayer surrounding this issue is so crucial. Number 3, pray for the financial impact and employer empathy. Pray that families can sustain their job and finances when they miss work due to mental health issues. Pray for employers who are truly understanding and show that they care in the middle of a crisis and on a day-to-day basis. Number 4, growth in their relationship with God. It can be easy to pull away from God when you're feeling overwhelmed or hopeless, but it's vital to pray for people to turn to the Lord in times of trouble and for them to feel God's presence when life isn't going as planned. Number 5, pray for friendships. Pray that God will bring them the kind of friendships that really each family member needs during this season of life. It can be so difficult to reach out for so many reasons. So if you see a family in need, be a friend. You don't have to have all the answers or have something to offer in that way, but in order to really be a friend, you just need to sit and listen. You need to take a friend out for coffee or just offer to bring a meal in a time of crisis. I'll never forget what it says in Proverbs 27:9. Sweet friendships refresh the soul and awaken our hearts with joy. What ideas do you have to support families fighting mental illness? Comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and please subscribe for more videos. I'll be sharing some great tips and encouragement for whatever you're facing. Whether you're struggling with a mental illness or have a loved one who